Are you ready to rewrite the article in English, making it original and engaging? Um, and this is form that, uh, in fact, the form that we would keep in form the cases of the charge that we would remember to break the content into paragraphs containing no more than 40 words and to include a lighthearted joke related to the subject towards the end. Uh, have you ever been left hanging by the abrupt cancellation of a beloved anime series? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're going to explore 10 canceled anime that left fans with unfinished stories. So grab your popcorn and get ready to dive into the world of anime. And uh, did you know that a bit ending can make a show great, but when a series is abruptly ended, the conclusion often leaves viewers unsatisfied? Um, this is especially true in the realm of anime, where really many cherished series were terminated before they could complete their narratives. These cancellations occurred due to various reasons, such as budget limitations, uh, complications with source material, or decreasing audience numbers. Ultimately, these decisions left fans feeling disappointed. It might not always be clear when an anime has ended for good, since some have returned years later with new seasons or updates. But the shows listed here have either been officially canceled or are facing challenges that make further development unlikely. Um, of course, we hope these series and their fans will get a better ending than what's currently planned. Um, let's start with a fan favorite, Claymore, 2007. In this dark fantasy, a medieval realm is plagued by creatures called Yuma, who are humans with transformative abilities. To combat this menace, hybrids called claymores are generated. They possess powerful claymore swords and have been created from human Yuma unions. One such claymore is Claire, tasked with slaying a Yuma who slaughtered the family of a lad named Rocky. Um, Due to his village no longer being safe, Rocky joins Claire on her travels, learning about the lives of these claymores and their uh, continuous efforts to prevent transformation into awakened beings. Unfortunately, Claymore presents a disappointing scenario when the anime exhausted its source material, leading to an unsatisfying conclusion. Next up is Yona of the Dawn. In this tale, Princess Yona finds herself deeply enamored with her cousin, Suwan. Uh, However, when he tragically slays their father, King Il, she is compelled to escape along with her loyal friend, Sun Hawk. Um, and together they set out on a journey to seek out the four dragon warriors and save their kingdom from ruin. Blending elements of romance, personal growth, Bildungsroman, and adventure, this series was a captivating blend that had something to offer for all tastes. That is, if it hadn't been abrupter ended after just one season. Moving on to Bacano, uh, 2007, a captivating anime series set in a fictionalized version of America during Prohibition. The narrative jumps between various storylines and viewpoints, providing an engaging blend of characters, primarily gangsters and thieves, who unwittingly possess a legendary elixir granting immortality. This fast-paced, action-packed series is not to be missed by any anime enthusiast, despite its brief run of just 16 episodes before it was unfortunately canceled. Let's take a look at D. Gray Man. The original series spanned 103 episodes, but concluded on a suspenseful note. Years after, the sequel, D. Gray Man Hollow, 2016, aimed to resolve this cliffhanger, but ended on another one itself. And despite some issues with pacing and plots, D. Gray Man has managed to garner a dedicated fan base, and its sequel is often overlooked as one of the best anime from the 2000s. Although both D. Gray Man and D. Gray Man Hollow failed to deliver satisfying endings, fans remain eager for more in the ongoing manga series. Now let's talk about Berserk. This intense anime, not recommended for beginners. It chronicles the journey of a warrior named Guts, who teams up with a band of mercenaries called the Band of the Hawk, led by Griffith. As time passes, Guts hones his swordsmanship skills significantly. And eventually he parts ways from the group to chase after his personal ambition. Subsequent events transform Guts into the Black Swordsman and Griffith into a member of a demonic faction called the God Hand, making them sworn adversaries. The initial Berserk anime series and just 25 episodes, and ended abruptly, suggesting it was probably terminated due to financial constraints and its complex themes that limited its about to viewers. However, the anime returned in 2016, but critics criticized its poor animation quality and omission of significant storylines. Unfortunately, with the passing of series creator Kentaro Miura in 2021, it appears that fans may not get a satisfying resolution to the story anytime soon or ever. Moving on to High School of the Dead, a favorite among zombie movie enthusiasts and a somewhat contentious addition to this list. It offers an exciting comedic take on the zombie apocalypse survival story. However, it has faced criticism for its frequent and potentially troubling depictions of sexualization involving underage characters. The anime High School of the Dead was tremendously successful among anime enthusiasts, competing favorably with numerous other top-rated shows during its time. Even today, it continues to be cherished by fans who eagerly anticipate season 2 convention. Regrettably, the writer of the manga, Daisuke Sato, fell ill in 2011 and passed away in 2017, effectively ending the manga production and thus any prospects for a completed anime series. Next up is Elfen Lied. This anime revolves around Lucy, a member of the Diclonius species, who escapes from a government facility after a violent breakout. In the process, she develops an alternate identity, Nu, following a bullet wound to her head. The government now pursues Lucy while she, along with other Diclonius, seeks revenge on humanity, both parties being equally resolute in their respective pursuits. And reflecting on a unique and often debated anime, I find myself drawn to Elfen Lied Critics may see it as excessively edgy and violent, but fans argue that its distinctiveness and cool factor set it apart. Despite the differing viewpoints, the show's 13-episode run was primarily due to its mature themes failing to resonate with a broader audience. And as we approach the 20-year mark since its release, there has been no announcement regarding any potential reboots or new seasons. Now let's talk about guns. The next step is, Mom, this is the next step is contact when the people work in 2004. Similar to other animes on this roster, Gantz is famed for its excessive and unsettling nature. Yet this is precisely what drew viewers in. Spanning 37 volumes, the Gantz manga, however, the anime adaptation only encompasses the initial 8, concluding with an entirely novel plotline instead. This narrative thread left fans feeling unsatisfied and perplexed. And even to this day, they're still calling for a revival. Moving on to Deadman Wonderland, an anime known for being one of the darkest and most twisted anime productions. It was prematurely concluded after only one season, leaving viewers hanging on a cliffhanger. Though fans eagerly anticipate its reboot, they can find some comfort in the manga, which is deemed even scarier and offers a definitive conclusion. Last but not least, let's talk about Bleach. It's a 2004 to 2012 Bleach. It's a BL. It's a N12. And this anime was extremely popular when it debuted, often competing in popularity with other renowned series like Naruto and One Piece. However, the conclusion of the storyline didn't provide a definitive ending, leaving many possibilities unexplored. Fortunately, fans have been rewarded with Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, a continuation that aims to wrap up the story and introduces some intriguing departures from the original material. This serves as a reminder that an anime's ending might not mark its final chapter, and we hope other series on this list receive similar treatment in the future. So there you have it. Negative 10 canceled anime that left fans hanging. But hey, at least we can all agree on one thing. Anime is serious business. So the positive. With that said, thanks for watching. No, and until next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And remember, even though some of our favorite anime series have been canceled, there's always hope for a revival or a satisfying conclusion in the manga. So keep the faith, fellow anime fans.